If you've ever had this feeling that something was terribly wrong with the world that we live in, but you couldn't figure out just what it was, then you've come to the right place. Secret societies, mystery religions, and the Illuminati have been controlling our reality since the beginning of time. But not anymore, because there is an awakening happening, and you are about to become a part of it. Wake up, because this is a call for an uprising.
This is a call for an uprising. We welcome you to today's show and ask those of you who have not subscribed to please subscribe to our YouTube channel as we continue to expose the satanic Illuminati agenda and the ushering in of the Antichrist. Today's show, I want to talk about something that's so disgusting, so ridiculous, more nonsense from the Church of Satan. And I want to thank all of you out there who have sent this article along. About 50 of you have passed this article along to me. I appreciate that, pointing this stuff out. I always appreciate help when people show me stuff that I didn't see. I actually didn't see this until you guys pointed it out to me, so thank you. I suppose now you're just going to get my blood pressure through the roof, but here we go. Okay, an after-school Satan Club is coming to your kids' elementary school, folks. As you can see here, Doug Mesner, who goes by the professional name Lucian Graves. I've talked about this guy before with his pigment eye. This guy with his pigment eye who goes around protesting against people who are victims of satanic ritual abuse and goes around protesting at abortion clinics when people are protesting against abortion clinics. He's there to show his support for the death and sacrifice of babies because these Satanists are scum. He is the founder and spokesman for the Satanic Temple, a group of political activists who are seeking to establish after-school Satan clubs. Political activists, folks. The Satanic Temple. This guy, a political activist. That's what they call themselves. Absolutely ridiculous. This is how these wolves hide who they truly are. They pretend, well, this is just a political group. This Satanic Temple we have, we're political. We don't really believe in Satan or anything like that, man. We're just all political activists. Unbelievable. They are seeking to establish after-school Satan clubs as a counterpart to fundamentalist Christian good news clubs, which they see as an attempt to infiltrate public education and erode the constitutional separation of church and state. I'll read the article. It's a hot summer night, and leaders of the Satanic Temple have gathered in the Crimson Wall living room of a Victorian manse in the city renowned for its witch trials in the 17th century. They're watching a video in which children dance around a maypole, a spider crawls across a clown's face, and eerie ambient chanting gives way to backward demonic voiceover. The group chuckles with approval. Now remember, this is a group that says they don't actually believe in Satan, but what have we learned, right, from Aleister Crowley's teachings? These Satanists, what? They love to think, they chant backwards. They do things in reverse, the law of reversals. And here they are, all sitting in a room watching this stuff. They're here plotting to bring their wisdom. See how this article just makes light of it? That it's not serious, that they're going to be going after your kids with their satanic beliefs, which involve witchcraft, sorcery, pedophilia, satanic ritual abuse, human sacrifice, all this stuff. No, it's a big joke, right? They're here plotting to bring their wisdom to the nation's public elementary school children. They point out that Christian evangelical groups already have infiltrated the lives of America's children through after-school religious programming in public schools, and they appear determined to give young students a choice, Jesus or Satan. Well, we'll pick Jesus. And anyone out there who's sad enough to pick Satan is a pathetic, lifeless, soulless snake. They go on to say that it's critical that children understand that there are multiple perspectives on all issues and that they have a choice in how they think, says this guy, Mr. Pigment Eye. On Monday, the group plans to introduce its after-school Satan Club to children and elementary schools, including one in Prince George's County, petitioning school officials to allow them to open immediately as the academic year starts. Chapter heads from New York, Boston, Utah, Arizona were in Salem on July 10th talking strategy with others from Minneapolis, Detroit, San Jose, New Orleans, Pittsburgh, and Florida participating online. The promotion video, which feels like a mashup of a horror movie trailer and a Saturday Night Live sketch, will serve to promote the new club along with its website. The Satanic Temple has been offering a tongue-in-cheek support for the fallen angel in public arenas that have embraced prayer and ceremonies. It's bringing its fight over constitutional separation of church and state to the nation's schools. But the group's plan for public school children isn't actually about promoting worship of the devil. This is where they trick and deceive everyone. This is how they're going to get away with this. This is how, like I've been saying over and over, they deceive all the lukewarm Christians. They deceive all the people out there who don't believe in anything, the atheists. They pretend that they're atheists. They say, oh, we don't believe in anything. So they're not promoting the devil. The Satanic Temple doesn't believe in the existence of a supernatural being that other religions identify solely as Satan, Lucifer, or Beelzebub. The temple rejects all forms of supernaturalism and is committed to the view that scientific rationality provides the best measure of reality. Then why are they obsessed with abortions? Why are they obsessed with the ritual sacrifice of children? Why are they obsessed with it? Why is that all that they do? Why is all that they do go after the children out there, trying to get in schools to promote them and recruit them into this satanic church, this satanic cult that they are? Why do they go around boycotting, standing outside abortion clinics saying, don't you dare come here and protest against this abortion clinic. It's a woman's right. It's a woman's right. That's all they care about. You think they care about the actual women? They care about the baby, because the baby is the ritual sacrifice, and people fall for this stuff. Oh, they don't believe in supernaturalism. Then why do they chant to Satan? Why do they say Hail Satan if they don't believe in Satan? Because they're retarded? Yeah, they are retarded. They stand there and they go, Hail Satan at the end. They wear the Baphomet horns. They have the pentagram, which is a part of witchcraft. Why do they do all that stuff if they don't believe in Satan? Why do they call themselves the Church of Satan if they don't believe in Satan? Why is this called the Satanic Temple if they don't actually believe in Satan? Shouldn't they just call it a group of political activists who don't believe in Satan? Shouldn't they just call themselves atheists then? Oh, what are you going to tell me? It's a marketing scheme that they want to make money because they know, oh, Satan's cool. He's a rebel. Oh, and they're going to recruit kids and you get a cool t-shirt if you join up for this stupid cult. Yeah, cool, man. And people believe it. Why do you call yourself the Satanic Temple then if you don't believe in Satan? If you don't think he's real, why would you call yourself the Satanic Temple? Are you that retarded? Oh, that's right, because you trick people into believing this stuff. Well, you're not tricking me, and you're not tricking the people that listen to this channel. You're not tricking true Christians out there that aren't lukewarm in their faith, that are hot in their faith. This liar, Mr. Pigman, goes on to say Satan is just a metaphorical construct intended to represent the rejection of all forms of tyranny over the human mind. Oh, okay, you're so smart, Mr. Pigman. You see how metaphorical construct. Ah, yes, indeed. High society, metaphorical construct, the representation of the rejection of all forms of tyranny over the human mind. You worship the beast, you moron. These people worship the beast. This guy's a lying fool. And don't fall for it, because this is how they're going to get people's kids. They are indoctrinating our children with Satanism. We see it every day on the television. We see it everywhere. Now they are going into the schools, after school programs, going after kids, trying to recruit them into Satanism by telling people, well, it's not really Satanism. You know who else talks like that? The Freemasons, because they pretend, oh, we don't do any stuff like that. Everything's normal. Yeah, you don't put on a bib and get in your underwear, your tighty whities, and hold a sword up to someone's throat and make them take a vow of silence. Oh, right. You don't want to mention that, Freemasons. Oh, no big deal, right? Oh, it's just a group, everybody. The Freemasons are just a group of people who like to go bowling on Tuesday nights. It's like an Elks Lodge. We're supposed to believe that. Yet why do you hold a sword up to someone's throat? Why do you put him in a little bib in his tighty whities and hold a sword to his throat? Because it's a secret society, and it's all kept secret. Once you're initiated and you're indoctrinated, then they reveal stuff to you. But on the outside, this is how they get away with it, because they lie and they pass themselves off as atheists when they are not. This guy goes on to say, we think it's important for kids to be able to see multiple points of view, to reason things, though, to have empathy and feelings of benevolence for their fellow human beings. Oh, is that right? Is that why you're outside abortion clinics pretty much getting in the face of 70-year-old women who are there promoting pro-life? You get in their face because you have empathy, because you care about these people, you lying turd. The emphasis of multiple perspectives is a hint pointing to the temple's true foe. The group at first intends to roll out the clubs in a limited number of schools and districts that also host an evangelical Christian after-school program known as the Good News Club. The Good News Clubs, which are sponsored by an organization founded in 1937, aims to reach children as young as 5 with a fundamentalist form of evangelical Christianity. This guy goes on to say, we would like to thank the Liberty Council, specifically for opening the doors to the after-school Satan clubs through their dedication to religious liberty. The Pygmani, that's what his name is to me, Pygmani explained to the gathering of chapter heads in Salem, so the Satanic Temple leverages religious freedom laws that put after-school clubs in elementary schools nationwide. That's going to be the message. So you see what's going on here. You see what's going on. They are going after the children. We've already seen all of this going on around the world. I have been talking about it for months now, exposing this censorship on Christianity, showing how Satanism has gotten into schools, how they're pushing pro-abortion in schools, how they're pushing these satanic coloring books that teach kids and indoctrinate them with doing witchcraft and sorcery. It teaches them about the pentagram. Oh, connect the dots with the Baphomet's head, for crying out loud. And now we have them going after the kids again. And I don't apologize for my tone. I don't apologize for calling this guy names. You know why? Because these are children that they're going after. These are souls that are going to be damned and lost because they're going to see this as cool because they're kids and they don't know what's going on because their parents are too busy working 75,000 hours a week so they can't keep an eye on them. So the school raises the kids. So what happens? All day they learn about fake history, fake this, fake that, the fake world we live in. And then what happens? The bell rings at 3 o'clock and they're just going to go, what do you think they're going to do? Oh, they're going to go to the school's Satan Club. Satan Club. It is an absolute joke. And they go around pretending that they're atheists, that they're not doing anything wrong, and people just go, it's okay, I don't have time, I'm too busy playing Pokemon Go. Oops, I just walked off a cliff. That's what people are too busy doing as they get away with this stuff. They are going after our children. This is not a laughing matter. This article makes it light of it, as of course they do. It's the Washington Post. But this story is all over the place. USA Today, MSN picked up on it. Okay, they're making light of it because they're saying, oh, it's not a big deal. Satan's not real, everybody. And they don't even believe in Satan. They don't believe in Satan. So why is it the Satanic Temple? Why is it called that? Shouldn't they just call themselves then, like it says in this article, a group of political activists? How about we call them a group of retarded political activists? Oh, because they want to be called the Satanic Temple. Is that for marketing reasons? Am I supposed to believe it? Oh, because it's cool and they're going to wear gothic clothes. Oh, and the only things they care about is going after kids and going to abortion clinics and then going after people who are victims of satanic ritual abuse because obviously the elitists don't want you to think that it's real. That's why there's no charity set up for them. That's why you never hear about it on the news because the elitists don't want you to know that it's real. They don't want you to know that this trauma-based mind control and all this stuff goes on and these kids are victimized and victims of satanic ritual abuse and pedophilia. Oh, right. So that's the things that these Satanists care about. The things that the elitists care about. Right. But they're political activists, folks. Give me a break. We need to put a stop to this kind of stuff. We all need to pray. We need to pray about this. We need God to intervene here. These are children that they're going after. We must pray. And we must stop this from happening because these are innocent souls of children that are now going to be, I mean, think about when you were in school. I mean, some of you still are. There's teenagers who listen to this channel. Okay, when I was in school, after school activity, I don't know, you might have played basketball or football or something like that, and there was some kids in the chess club. Well, guess what, folks? Times have changed. We now have Satan clubs inside of our schools where they can indoctrinate children in elementary school, not even high school, elementary school. I repeat, elementary school. These are young, innocent kids that are going to get tricked into this. And their parents are going to, go along with it. Of course, they'll say, Mommy, I'm going to go to the satanic thing after school. And they're going to go, okay. I got to get to work now. I'm having an affair. This is the world we live in, folks. And the children are the ones that Satan has always been after. I talked about it in these demonic videos, talking about these demon-possessed movies, how the demons always hunt for the kids. All these plots are the same. It's always children's souls they're going after. Now they're literally going after children's souls in the schools. And they're indoctrinating them with sorcery, with witchcraft, with Baphomet worship, the goat with the penis and breasts. That's going to be inside of schools, folks. People are going to be seeing pictures of the Baphomet's boobs and his penis inside of the school. No big deal. No parents are going to petition it because it's already spreading like wildfire, because you can't stop it, because all they'll do is say separation between church and state, separation between church and state, even though the Satanists have more rights than the Christians do, and they get away with whatever they want because the elitists obviously fund these temples, these ridiculous temples, and we have to make people aware of this. So share this video, share the article attached to the video. We need to get awareness out about this stuff, and we need to pray. We need to pray to our Father that this stuff does not go through, because these children are innocent souls. We cannot have them led to Satan through deception, because these Satanists are liars. They are lying tongues is what they are. And while they may deceive so many out there, they're not deceiving me. They're not deceiving this channel. I'm not falling for it, Pigman Eye. We know what your agenda is. We know what you're trying to do to our children, and we're not going to stand for it, because the innocent children out there who you're preying on have souls, and we're not going to allow them to lose their souls to lying scum like you. Everybody, please pray on this matter. This is going so far over the top. This is so disgusting. This is so disgraceful that our country is allowing this to happen. It is so, words can't even describe how disgusting this is. It's one thing after the next with these Satanists, getting into city council meetings, getting into city council and saying their satanic prayer and chanting. All of this stuff is happening at a rapid pace in 2016. We have the Black Mass coming up in Oklahoma City. This stuff needs to be stopped. We have to put a stop to it. We need to pray. All of us pray and make other people aware. Share this video, make other people aware of this stuff, because this has to get out. People need to know about it. They need to pray against it, and they need to protest this stuff from going on, because these children are too important. Their souls mean too much to our Father in heaven to have them led away, led astray by scum like Lucian Greaves and his scum satanic temple, which claims that they don't believe in Satan. They claim that they're atheists, yet they call themselves the Satanic Temple, and they say, "Hail Satan," at the end of all their speeches. Give me a break. I am so sick of these people going after these kids. I'm so sick of them getting away with it. I'm so sick of humanity and how dumbed down our society is, that they allow this stuff to keep happening day after day. And they say, "What are you getting all upset about? Why are you so upset? Why are you raising your voice?" Why? Because souls are at stake. Wake up. People need to wake up. And I'm not yelling at the audience that listens to this channel. I am not yelling at you. But people need to be fired up over this, because this is a disgrace. The United States of America is becoming an absolute disgrace, allowing stuff like this to happen and falling for the stupidest lies. It shows you how dumb people are. They're falling for this. We're atheists, everybody. Hail Satan. We're wearing black robes, and we're wearing Baphomet helmets, and we're doing all this stuff that shows that we worship Satan, and we have pentagrams in our logos and all this. But we're just atheists, everyone. Oh, okay. Hold on, I'm playing Pokemon Go. Hold on. Oops, I fell down a well. That's the world we live in. People need to wake up. We have to share this information. Get it out there. I thank you for listening to today's show. Please pray about this. We need prayers against this. I pray for all of you and your families as well. God bless you all.